Hi. So as this video is titled, How I Got 100,000 Followers on TikTok as an Artist, we're gonna chat about it. If you're new here, hey, I'm Han, I'm a South African artist, and welcome to my channel. Like, subscribe, do all the general housekeeping things, I'll really appreciate it, and let's begin. So I started my TikTok journey back in 2020. That's I think when quite a few people were coming onto TikTok, because that's when lockdown started and I just wanted some place to post my art, and everyone was talking about this thing called TikTok. So yeah, I ended up joining TikTok. I posted a couple of videos. I was instantly hooked because at the time the algorithm, you would post something and then my first video got like 500 views and I was like, 500 people watched my video? I was like, what? Little did I know. But anyway, so I joined TikTok back in 2020 and I I posted but not really. I didn't post consistently, and then I sort of took a couple of months off where I just didn't post for months, and I decided in like middle of 2021 I was like, hey, I've got TikTok, I haven't posted on it in like forever. I think it was like, I don't even know, maybe it was like probably 8 months that I didn't even post anything. Yeah, I started posting my art. I was posting a lot of time lapses, a lot of like just my day-to-day stuff, but pretty much was everything to do with my art. I don't really post myself often on my TikTok because it's, you know, it's centered around my art. And so I was posting quite a bit like that in 2021. And then it was sort of like, I don't even know the exact date. I think, let me get it for you. Check on my phone, the exact date. August 2021. So August 2021 comes around and up till then I was sort of just been posting like my art, and I'd gone viral earlier in 2021 because I posted a bunch of these new paints that I got. That video took off and got like 3 million views, I think, and I was like, oh my word, like my mind was blown. At that stage I just reached 1,000 followers because of that video, and I was just like, what, this is so cool. And yeah, so I just gained 1,000 followers by that stage, and that was sort of like mid 2021. So then I realized, you know, people like these paint videos, these colorful videos. They were sort of like ASMR type things. Like the paint was all packaged, I would like unpack the paint and then put it back in. So I'll play some videos like on the side throughout the video so you can see some of these TikToks. So yeah, some of these videos ended up doing really well, and that sort of got the ball rolling. People were sort of visiting my account and then people were commenting, so I was then replying to their comments. Sort of just like keeping the thing going, because those viral videos people would watch, then they'd go to the comments and then the first thing in the comments would be a reply. And I replied with a video, people would click on that video and watch that video and comment on that video, and then I would reply to those comments. So it was just like a constant stream of like me making videos based off of people's comments. And that's how I really got the ball rolling with just gaining a lot of engagement with my followers. And then got to August 2021, and here in France it's quite hot over that time, and all the beautiful flowers were out in the garden. And I posted a video. I went out one day and I collected a whole bunch of flowers from around my town and in the garden. I brought them home and I crushed them up and I made paint out of them, just like as a fun thing that I was like, hey, let me try this. And I did that, and that set of videos just went, oh my goodness, I could not believe it. I think I made like 2 or 3 videos that day of me making all of this natural paint with flowers, getting different angles, and I'd posted 3 different videos. One was a sort of quick 15-second short one. One was like a longer one that was like a minute long, and then the third one was, I don't even remember what the third one was, but I remember one was very fast, one was a long form 1-minute video. The 1-minute video did not do very well. I posted that one first, and I genuinely thought that one was going to do well because, you know, it was longer, it had like a lot of content to it. Then the 15-second one that I posted shortly after, that one just blew up. It did so well. So this is it. You may have seen it around. It's been viewed, I think it's got 6 million views on TikTok now. It's been reposted by Lad Bible, Unilad. It's been posted, I think I had like probably been about 6 or 7 big brands that have reached out to repost this video and have reposted it. I can't think of all the names off the top of my head, but I remember when Lad Bible contacted me on Instagram, they DM'd me and I was like, oh, what? Lad Bible? I was like, okay, that is kind of crazy. Anyway, so that was the video that sort of kickstarted my whole thing on TikTok. And then what I did was to keep people engaged, is people were then commenting like all sorts of different things, like different colors, different flowers to try, different herbs to try. Some people were throwing shade, some people were saying, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. And so I would reply to all of these comments with videos while those videos were doing really well. And then again, people will go onto those videos and then so it just like created this ripple effect of like, just like there were just tons of videos that were being viewed at the same time. When I first started with all this natural paint, my stats, I think I was getting on my TikTok constantly for like a good 3 months, 4 months. I had about 11 million views per month on my TikTok account, which was nuts. It was crazy. And I grew very, very quickly. I couldn't believe it. It was just like, I don't know, just, it was insane. And me being me, I was just carrying on creating content, doing what I love, that I didn't take it all too seriously. And while I was doing all of this, I hadn't really shown my face either. So I had people asking for like a face reveal. They're like, hey, please do a face reveal video. Like, we don't know what you look like. I mean, if they scrolled far back down enough through my TikTok, they would see, you know, a video of me. But, you know, at the time, at the prime time of when I was posting all these natural paint videos, like I hadn't really shown myself in the video. So that was also kind of a shock to be asked like, hey, please do a face reveal. I was like, oh my gosh. So the natural paint video sort of just like kickstarted a really large following on my TikTok. And then now in 2022, I sort of had felt like I almost felt like TikTok sort of chose the niche for me. And again, it like skyrocketed me, boosted me into this niche of making natural paint. And any other video that I posted apart from natural paint, so if I post a video of me painting or drawing or a time lapse or a digital drawing, you know, it just really absolutely didn't do well. That's why the last couple of months I haven't really posted much on TikTok, because nothing is doing well if it's not natural paint, which is, you know, it's sad unfortunately, because I felt like I've been pushed into this like niche that I love making natural paint, but it's such a small sliver of who I am as an artist. So it became tough then, because I want to post more about my day-to-day. And you got 100,000 followers and you're getting 100 views on a painting that you did, but then you'll get like 50, 60,000 on a natural paint video, and I'm like, seriously, TikTok? Now in the last month, I've literally just put my foot down. I'm literally just posting whatever I want to post on TikTok, whether it does well or not. I've lost a couple of hundred followers doing that, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, it's my TikTok. I want to do what I want to do, and if I want to post pictures of my art or time lapses of digital paintings, or if I want to, I don't know, just do a random little quirky art video that's not natural paint, you know, it's my TikTok, my personal TikTok page. I can post what I want on it. So yeah, I've sort of just taken the initiative and I'm posting what I want to post now, even though, yeah, it does not do as well. So tips for growing on TikTok. Well, I never in a million years thought that I would have 100,000 followers on any of my social platforms. I mean, just saying that, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I think I'm sitting on 125,000 now. And it's just like, what? It's crazy. I mean, I'm just like a normal artist, you know, I'm a quirky artist. I mean, look at me, I'm wearing like joggers and mismatched socks. Like, this is my like daily outfit, so it's like, I don't know. But if I can give you tips for growing on TikTok, things that helped me particularly was, everyone says it and it is good for growing. Now that I have a large following, I'm sort of not doing it, but to get that sort of following going, you need to niche down. You know, find a topic that is not oversaturated. Some topics on TikTok are very oversaturated. There's so much content around certain topics. You know, art content creators aren't as popular. I mean, there are lots of them, but I niched way down into making natural paint. And then my videos became identifiable. Everyone immediately knew that it was me. So yeah, niche down, make it you, make it authentically yourself, make it identifiable that when you post, people know Hannah's posting. So that would be the first tip. The second tip would be to reply to your comments with a video, with videos that are doing well. So if you have a video that's like picked up, it's doing really, really well, and people are commenting on it, get one of those top comments and reply to it with a video. Because then people will look at the comments on that video that's doing well and immediately see that you've replied to it with another video, and they're going to be like, oh my word, she's posted more content, let me go look at that video. Then they go down the rabbit hole of that video, and then the next video, and then the next video. So that really did help me grow a lot. So definitely replying to comments with videos on videos that are already doing well. The third tip that I can give you is to use good hashtags and not hashtags that are too oversaturated. Don't use like FYP or for you or viral video or anything like that, because those are so oversaturated. Try niche down your hashtags, make them specific to you. I always go hashtag HanSelah on my TikToks now, which I only started doing about 2 months ago. If I had done that way before, I think, you know, it would have even gone bigger. But yeah, I use my username hashtag HanSelah as a hashtag, and then I go hashtag natural paint or hashtag cottagecore art, or, you know, something that's very specific to what I am creating. Do not use general hashtags. Use something that is like tailored to exactly what you're doing. Fourth tip. Okay, so I was posting a lot at that time. I was posting every single day. Like, I was making up to 3 videos every single day, which is a lot. That's a lot of content. It's crazy. Yeah, it's nuts. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. And all the videos were doing really well. I don't think you necessarily need to do that right now, but I think it does help, because the more videos that you have out there, there's more chance for people to watch and to get your views up, if that makes sense. If you're posting 1 video a day and 100 people see it, you're only going to get 100 views. But if you're posting 3 videos a day and 100 people see those 3 videos, you're getting 300 views a day. You get what I mean? So that's how I sort of looked at it. I don't know, I'm not a TikTok algorithm guru, so I don't know if that's how it does or doesn't work, but you know, that's how I looked at it, and that's how I end up getting a lot of views in a month. And the 5th tip, I would say, just be authentically yourself, have fun, and make the video you. Don't try to be someone else. Don't try to fit into something else. Don't be like, oh, they're doing well, so let me copy exactly what they're doing. Like, don't do that. Make the video yours, make it unique, have, you know, your own quirky style in it. I think what really helped with my videos as well is these natural paint videos are really short and quick, and they're like really easy to watch. You don't have to concentrate. They're quite like soothing as well, so you don't have to like think very hard to watch the video. I don't need to put captions really on the videos, so anyone could sort of watch them as well, which is also nice. So yeah, I think that's another reason why they did well, because they were universal. They were understood by people of all languages. So I think, looking back now, I think it's absolutely crazy. Yeah, it's nuts. I remember once I was out somewhere and they were making jokes. They're like, oh, you're famous. I'm like, what? No, man, I'm not famous. I'm just a normal, regular person. Like, I don't know. It's strange. I hope I was able to give some sort of insight into my TikTok journey, and I can't wait to go to the next 100,000, if that's even possible, because I'm still fathoming over the fact that I've got, you know, a lot of followers. Like, it's just, I don't know, I just imagine that many people standing in front of you, or like if I'm sitting there with a big table making natural paint and there's that many people looking at you, watching you, like in live time. Like, it's crazy. I don't know, my brain hasn't quite clicked. Anyway, I hope that I was able to give you some sort of tip, and if not any tips and tricks, just motivation and inspiration to go out there, make TikToks, have fun. Another thing, obviously, when you're making TikToks, try and make them good quality. You know, you don't want something that's extremely blurry. Yeah, and try and make them a little bit aesthetic. Yeah, I would always use a matching teacup and teaspoon for all of my videos, and I got so many people asking me where I got them from, and they were literally just like things I had in the house, but everyone was like, oh my gosh, please put the link to your teacup and the spoon, and I'm like, they were just in my house, like they're just random things, but like I made them look aesthetic, which is nice. So, you know, they were pretty, it's pretty to look at. Yeah, so that's today's video, sort of just reflecting on my TikTok journey, and I'm very excited to see what other content I create now that I'm sort of not necessarily coming out of my niche of natural paint, but just that I'm now posting more of my day-to-day art and life as an artist, and you know, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, you have a great day wherever you are in the world, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. Bye!